finding an injector that matches the Starlink's voltage and wiring specs. A passive, high-power PoE injector. Hi tech lovers, welcome back to Fast Cabling. So we've all been there. You get your Starlink, you find the perfect unobstructed spots for the best signal, and then you realize there's no power outlets for 100 feet. Running a heavy-duty AC cable up there, expensive, messy, and sometimes just not safe. So what do? Give up on the perfect spot? Not a chance. Today in this video, I'm going to show you the real solution for powering your Starlink over long distances. We're ditching the limitations of the included adapter and unlocking serious flexibility with a special piece of gear. First, let's talk about why the standard power brick holds us back. It's an AC-only device. It needs 100 to 240 volt from your wall, then divert to DC out to the Starlink dish. Now, if your perfect dish location is far away, you have to run thick, potentially expensive AC main wiring all the way there. It's also a single point of failure. If this box dies, your whole internet is down. But the bigger issue is voltage drop. The DC power that the dish actually needs is created inside this brick. Sending DC over long distances through the cable means voltage drop and your dish can brown out, especially when the heater kicks in on a snowy day. So the smart move is cut out the middleman. Instead of taking AC for the Starlink brick, then back to DC for the dish, what if we could send DC power directly to the dish over a long cable? That's exactly what a third-party PoE injector let us do. It's more efficient, more robust, and built for long runs. Now a big question pops up. Can we just use a standard PoE switch? Here's the crucial part to understand. Starlink does not use standard IEEE PoE. Standard PoE does a handshake, negotiates power. But Starlink doesn't play that game. It's a power-hungry device. It needs about 40 to 60 watts normally and can spike over 100 watts for its heater. It expects passive DC power, around 48 to 56 volt, on very specific wires in the cable. So a normal switch or injector would just sit there waiting for a handshake that never comes. So the key is finding an injector that matches the Starlink's voltage and wiring specs. It just needs to deliver wall power, no negotiation. And this is our solution. A passive, high-power PoE injector built for this exact job. Here's what makes it perfect. It delivers a steady 56 volt DC, which is enough to stay stable over a 100 cable, even during those heater spikes. It has a massive 150 watts capacity, so it won't break a sweat with Gen 2 dishes. It's passive, so it powers on immediately, and is wired to the exact pin out Starlink expects. The most important thing is, it's IP67 outdoor rated, built like a tank for easy mounting, right where you need it. So now let's set it up. So the chain is simple. First we'll use a short patch cord to connect our router to the injector for data. Directly to our injector's data port. This is the input. For power source, you can use maybe a big battery or a solid solar setup connected to the input of this injector. Then we'll run a single Ethernet cable from the injector's output port all the way to your dish. And it's crucial, you cannot use just any Ethernet cable. For long distances, you need a high-quality cable to minimize voltage drop. You can get a Cat6 or Cat6A. Make sure it's 23 gauge solid copper wire. Avoid CCA, copper, clay, aluminum. It just doesn't carry power as well over long distances. So now we'll connect this Ethernet cable directly from the output port of our injector to our dish. Here's the major pro tips. Do not skip this step. Before you connect your expensive Starlink dish, you must verify the voltage. Set your multimeter to DC voltage. Then we can test the output of our Ethernet cable. Here we go. Now you should see your expected voltage around 56 volt, and this confirms everything is wired correctly and save you from a very bad day. So once you confirm the right voltage, now we can connect it directly to our Starlink dish. Go ahead and connect it, and you should see immediately power up and start its dance. Now let's check out our Starlink dish to see if it gets the power it needs. Now this is our Starlink application. It is already connected. I am going to move it. That's it. You've now decoupled your power source from your internet source. Your dish can be on a tower, a roof, a barn, hundreds of feet away, powered directly from our outdoor-rated PoE injector. Since this injector is weatherproof, dustproof, so it's perfect for harsh environment, and your Starlink router can be safe and sound at your house. Now what if you need to go even further? Your house is another 100 meters past that. Running Ethernet that far is pushing it. In that case, the ultimate solution is to add a fiber optic link. You can put a media converter on each end of the fiber run. For example, you put one media converter here nearby our router, connects it to the fiber optic cable all the way to your house with another media converter. Now that's a topic for a whole other video. You can check out our channel if you want to see that deep dive. And finally, let's recap. The problem was long-distance power to the perfect Starlink spots. The standard adapter couldn't handle it, so the solution was this specialized passive PoE injector. It delivers stable high power over long distances and speaks the Starlink's direct power language. Now remember, use great cable, always verify voltage first, and mount that dish where it performs best. No more compromises on your Starlink placement. Now if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. And for more tech deep dives and clever setup, you can hit subscribe and that bell. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.